Ahoy, ye scurvy dogs, as I welcome ye once again to Fingers, Foams and Fits. And in this episode of TTPITL, I will be painting the Swordsman character from Skull Tales Full Sail. Can I continue to keep the paint inside the lines? Let us find out. I will be skipping the first steps from now on, as I will be preparing the models in exactly the same way. So, get out your blacks and greys and do it the slap-chop way. After what happened with Joker, though, I did focus a little more highlights on his face. Just a tip there for you. So, we all know who this mini is based on, so now I think we should prepare to dye the mini. What do you mean that makes no sense? DYE, dye, as in to stain with color? Sometimes I don't know why I bother. Well, anyway, bad jokes aside, the first contrast paint I used was Gullum and Flesh for the Swordsman's skin. Although, in my haste, I forgot to take a picture of the next step, which was applying Basilicanum Grey to his hair and mustache. You can see that in this picture. I next applied some Skeleton Horde to his shirt to give it a slight tint. Snakebite leather was then applied to, appropriately enough, most of the leather areas. This included his sash, pouch, belt, and scabbard. Gorgrunta fur was then used for his tunic and boots, and wildwood for his trousers. Now, with the contrast paints out of the way, we can paint some metallics. His sword blade, the tips of his scabbard, and his buckle were painted with Leadbelcher, whilst his sword's hilt and scabbard detailing got Retributor armor. And I figured that was the best time to leave it and paint his base. And I also painted the rim in accordance with his character card, which in this case was a tan color. So, this time, I think I was a bit more successful in my slap-chop approach than I was with Joker. I think the shades look a bit crisper, and the skin is a bit more defined and saturated, but I still have a ways to go yet. So, shipmates, what do we think? Do ye give this a yay or a nay? Did I manage to keep the paint inside the lines? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. But that about wraps up this episode of TTPITL. This old sea dog only has one more thing to say, and that's thanks for watching. I hope to see you again on another adventure. Keep a weathered eye, keep on adventuring, and I'll see you soon. Avast.